Hey dear people, so Coach Teresa here, and I was pretty lengthy when I was explaining cognitive reprogramming. And in step one, when I'm working with a client, I need to make sure that their inner dialogue is a positive inner dialogue. Without having a positive self-dialogue, without having an awareness of your soul, your inner identity, it's going to be almost impossible for me to coach you in any way. So when someone is completely self-aware, positive, they've achieved step one. Step one is there. I move on to step two. And step two is to help them bear visible fruit as they labor toward being able to transform their body through fitness. The biggest hurdle I face when I'm working with a client concerning step two is making sure that it is a realistic goal and their body will transform. Step two, like I said, is going to be a visible manifestation, an outward fruit that everyone will see, and it really is grounded and based on the self-talk and the motivation that person gives herself. The most successful clients I have, they have the ability to match their inner dialogue and their soul, their self-identity, with their outward appearance. For instance, I have had a client, her goal was to be able to become a really good performing choreographed martial art athlete. She had a really good positive self-image, goal-driven, positive self-talk. She would be able to monitor and prove to me if I gave her a task, in a certain amount of time, okay, this is how you progressively learn how to do this skill or that skill. Then we get to link them together. Then we get to put a routine together. She was able to do that, She was very realistic, very positive. And step two of being able to express that positively through her training was very easy to do. On the other hand, I had someone I was working with who was very deceitful, and her positive self-talk outwardly did not match at all her actions. Step two of being able to walk the talk didn't line up at all with step one, the positive self-image that I really encourage my clients to have. In this case, this woman, she would tell me, and she was a long distance, I was mentoring her. She was a long distance client. Oh, wow. She would lie to me. Her positive self-talk online was, her persona that she wanted everyone to believe she had. But her inner dialogue, when she really broke it down, personal phone conversations, was that she was messed up, she was abused. Her willpower is what gets her through life. People are stupid. And I'm thinking, oh my God, this woman is so double-minded. Outwardly, she projected a physique of an extremely tiny but very butch woman. Physically, her body lined up perfectly with her mental state. And that right there will happen 100% all the time. What you meditate on is what your body will express physically, 100% of the time. This woman was constantly telling everyone publicly and outwardly that she's strong, she knew what she was doing, she's lean, she has it all together. But privately with me, she was telling me, I'm broke, I'm pitiful, I have a great willpower, I can make this happen by sheer will. Everyone around me is so stupid, I'm not. I'm never going to let anyone trample on me ever again. And again, physically, she was flat-chested, extremely tiny. She probably weighed about 115 pounds, probably about 12% body fat, no boobs, not beautiful to look at all, very stringy, not very pretty muscles. But she would tell everyone as she would physically flex and show off these very lean, very ugly physique, oh, I'm so big, my muscles are so huge, I'm gaining weight. So it was just a lie. And you know, I had to divorce that relationship. I had to step back and say, I cannot mentor you anymore. Not only have I tried to encourage you to be positive, to say positive things, to be nice to people, to prove to everyone that you have credentials. She didn't have any credentials at all, and to this day she tells everyone she's a personal trainer, but she's never once had, I don't even know if she's gotten through high school. I don't think she has any education whatsoever. Yet she boosts herself up as a guru, and that's just so sad. So that's not what I want from clients. And I have experienced people like that. They say one thing, they say another thing, and then their body will match up perfectly with both what they're saying publicly and also both what they're saying privately. It's scary, it's demonic, I don't know how it works, but on the other hand, if your inner self-talk and your inner self-identity is singular and true and positive, then your body will be healthy and will respond in a healthy way. So that's the magic I have discovered about being a personal trainer. I can give my clients and the people I mentor or consult with these ideas and these tools. I can share with you all my experiences, my observations, what has worked for me. But I'm telling you right now, 100%, the only way to be successful in your journey of fitness is to be truthful with yourself. 100% truthful. And do not be double-minded. The double-minded person, that's evil. Let's just face it. That's negative, that's evil, and that's not what I want for anyone. I want you to be single-minded, healthy, positive. And that's a very narrow road. Jesus tells us that is a very difficult and narrow road, but it is the best road, and it is the only road we can take to achieve the peace, the love, the light, the positivity in our life that God wants for all of us. And when you match it up and you fight every single day, you wake up every single morning and you talk to yourself positively and you change your negative mindset into a positive mindset, and when you partner and surround yourself with people who are going to help mentor you to become better, and you're truthful in yourself, and you're single-minded in that goal of being a positive, healthy person, physically, nature will line up with your spiritual self. I know it sounds crazy. I know it. I know it. But I have experienced it. I have seen it, and that is the only, juju magic that I can share with you. Everything else is hard work. Time spent in the gym, time spent in preparation for healthy, good, clean eating, avoiding, any processed foods, avoiding overeating, avoiding bad thinking, avoiding bad situations, avoiding bad people, avoiding anything that stresses you out. Seek peace. You deserve peace. You deserve positivity. You deserve to be happy and healthy. And then I'll go into step 3 next, okay? So just look for step 3 video. And everyone have a great day.